Hello YouTube, and welcome back to the Great Lakes Silver Stacking YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that is coming up more and more so within the precious metals community online. There's a pretty good debate going on right now about precious metals versus cryptocurrency. Before I get into it, I do want to preface this with this is not financial advice. I'm just some 26-year-old kid making YouTube videos. So do not take any of this as financial advice. That being said, there is clearly a reason why I have bullion on the table right now, and that is because it is my opinion that precious metals is still the better of the two. Full disclosure, I am invested in a decent amount of cryptocurrencies right now. My biggest holding is going to be XRP, which is Ripple. If you keep up with cryptocurrency, you'll know that the XRP token in Ripple Labs is actually going through litigation against the Securities and Exchange Commission. So kind of nerve-wracking that the fate of the coin is essentially left in the judge's hands. But I think cooler heads will prevail, and Ripple's legal team is actually doing a really good job kind of pointing out how corrupt the SEC really is. But for me, precious metals is definitely where it's at. I see precious metals as a better inflation hedge. Giving you an example, whenever a prominent person, for example, Elon Musk, tweets about some sort of cryptocurrency, it can either boost the cryptocurrency, 100%, 150%, 200%, or it could completely crash the cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin. When he said his company was going to allow Bitcoin to purchase vehicles, Bitcoin pumped. Then when he said Bitcoin is not environmentally friendly, the price crashed pretty bad. But you can argue as well with silver and gold that the paper price is manipulated as well. Now, at the time of filming this video, I think silver had just got tamped down pretty good, and I think it's around, I'll pull it up real quick, $22.43 an ounce. Gold's at $17.89.30. So this is right after Black Friday. It gets tamped, this price of silver anyway gets tamped down pretty much like clockwork every day around 10 to 10:30. That's just how it is. So if you're looking to buy, there's usually a tamp down around that time. The silver market is highly manipulated, and with the new emergence of the Wall Street Bet subreddit, there are a lot of like-minded people who are trying to influence the price of silver. Personally, I know it's not a popular opinion amongst stackers. I want the price of silver to go down just so I can buy more. I am not buying precious metal bullion grade coins to get rich slow, or get rich quick, which I think is a huge distinction between the cryptocurrency and the bullion guys. A lot of cryptocurrency people are trying to get rich quick. Personally, I think if more people, let me rephrase that. If cryptocurrency there wasn't so much hype behind cryptocurrency, there's no doubt in my mind that people would have put more of their stimulus into the bullion stuff. I put exclusively almost all of my stimulus into bullion. I did put a little bit of stimulus into crypto, but if crypto, there wasn't so much hype behind it, I think the price of silver and gold would be a lot higher right now. At the time of filming this, there's got to be, I think, around 15,000 cryptocurrencies, and a lot of them are pretty much worthless in my opinion. I think Bitcoin doesn't really have any use case except being the most hype cryptocurrency because it's got the highest valuation. Stuff like this, gold, you're going to use in computers, you're going to use in industry. It does have value. It's been used as a form of value since pretty much the beginning of time. And like I said, with all the cryptocurrencies out there right now, it's not difficult nowadays to just make a cryptocurrency, market the heck out of it, and then own 50% or more of the circulating supply. And then once the price gets bid up, what they call a rug pull, pretty much take out all of the investment you had and crash the price to zero. There's a bunch of cryptocurrencies right now that are a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a cent. And in order for those to even get anywhere, it'd need to have trillions of dollars worth of market cap. I think gold right now has around $9 trillion of market cap, and the total market cap of cryptocurrency at its high point was somewhere around 3 to 3.5 trillion, I believe. So still has a long way to go to catch up to gold, but this is where I think as a hobbyist or investor, if you will, again, not financial advice, I think it's good personally for me to diversify and take a little bit of a risk. Like I said earlier, I am young, 26-year-old, and I would compare cryptocurrency to, let's just say, like Blockbuster or Sears, right? Probably not the greatest analogy off the top of my head because both of those are non-existent anymore. However, I would see crypto as the transfer of wealth, maybe. So if you were an employee for Sears or Blockbuster and you didn't see the writing on the wall, I think it's going to be detrimental. As we move into an increasingly more technological civilization, the use case for cryptocurrency will increase. But then you can also argue that the use case for precious metals with all the technology will increase as well, like solar panels and battery-powered cars and stuff like that. I think this is going to be one of those scenarios where if you don't get on the boat or the train, you're going to miss out. If it all goes belly up, cryptocurrency, I mean, yeah, I'll lose a decent amount of money, but it's not, life-ruining money. If it goes up in value, then I'll just roll the profits into more of this stuff. But for me, I think a lot of it is age-based. I'd be lying if I told you I knew a lot about cryptocurrency. Again, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of different cryptocurrencies. I do know enough to get by, and it can be confusing and complicated for a lot of individuals, especially the bullion guys who tend to typically be older, what I would classify as old money. The new money is definitely all of the cryptocurrency guys, but I am purchasing bullion to preserve wealth, not get rich. So in a scenario where the dollar collapses, which it inevitably will, 100% of fiat currencies throughout human history have failed. I think the longest standing fiat currencies in the world are the British pound and the US dollar. And with the money supply getting just blown out of control, I think the dollar is numbered. The days of the dollar are numbered. There's already a lot of countries who are trying to settle trade out of the US dollar, which should be eye-opening, but you probably won't hear that in the mainstream media. They don't want to cause any panic. I think as I am filming this right now, the US just passed $29 trillion in debt. And I think by the year 2025, it's estimated that we're going to have around $45 trillion in debt. So it's getting out of control. I just don't see the dollar lasting much longer. I could be completely wrong, who knows? But at the end of the day, I think it doesn't hurt to trade in fiat for this stuff. And if you have a little bit more of a risk tolerance, maybe just dabble in crypto a little bit. You can do your research. I don't want to suggest anything for obvious reasons, but there are some good use cases for cryptocurrency. For example, again, not financial advice, the reason I am invested into XRP, which is Ripple Labs, is because their cross-border payments and payment remittance is extremely quick. Instead of using Western Union or MoneyGram or whatever you may use, you can just use their token and send money instantly for a fraction of a cent. It's very, very cheap to send money, and they are partnering with a lot of financial institutions and banks and payment processors around the world right now, even while the SEC lawsuit is going on. So if you were smart, not saying any of you are not, but you have to follow the money. And the big money and the institutions are definitely moving in a certain direction. But in the comment section below, let me know what you think about all this. Do you prefer one or the other? I think a lot of the veteran stackers, we'll put it, are definitely one way about bullion versus crypto. Maybe some of the younger stackers, if there are any out there watching this video, are kind of mixed like myself. Let me know, or let me know in the comment section below what you think will be the long-term outlook for crypto or precious metals. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with all of the silver stacking, gold stacking progress. I am filming this during the month of December, so I did organize the bullion into a somewhat Christmas tree shape. So definitely have yourself a happy holidays, and check out the video description below for all of my affiliate links. It does greatly help out the channel and allows me to purchase more of this beautiful bullion. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.